Well, made it to the farm. Minor issues. 4-hour shakedown drive, but nothing we can't fix. Thought I'd just do a better tour of the bus. The last one I posted was a little quick here, so it's a 2002 GMC Bluebird. It's got the Cat 3126E engine in it. As we were pulling in the driveway actually last night, we blew serpentine belt and we have a leak on the water pump. I don't know if it's a related issue or if it's just a coincidence. I'll do a closer inspection, have a look at that today in this lovely southern Alberta weather we're having. Anyways, do a walk around here and then just show you how I got the bus as is. You can see it's already had the school bus arm and the stop sign removed. And then I did find a auction listing for this bus a couple years ago. I guess it was the guy who bought it from the auction used it for charity drives, little cans or toys or whatever, for toy drives or whatever, donations, that kind of stuff. From the time of the auction listing to the time I got the bus, it's only had 2,000 or 3,000 kilometers on it, and I'm assuming it's just been putted around the city wherever it came from. I was pretty happy with it when I went to look at it the other day. A couple things I didn't notice, but nothing we can't deal with. See a minor rust at the wheel well here. This is just a support. You can see that's rusted out, but the box seems decent. It's got 2 fresh batteries in it. Starts up fine. It's cold right now, so it's a little rough going. It's I don't know what it is right now. Maybe -3, maybe -5 Celsius. I don't know. I'll put it up on screen maybe what the freedom units are. Tires look decent. I couldn't find a date code on them anywhere, but they're not cracked and they got plenty of tread left. Previous owner said that the last guy just put tires on it. The last guy, he didn't drive it at all. He just bought it and parked it somewhere. A little bit of delamination in the steel here, but I'm not too terribly concerned about what little bit of rust I do see. I pulled up a Carfax on it. It says there was a rear end damage done to it. That was repaired. But I don't see nothing wrong back here. I did look at a bunch of buses, and all of them. All of this back here is rusty. Half of the body was gone. Most of these had holes, especially on the wheel wells, especially on the opposite side of the driver, passenger side, I guess you could say. One thing that I was excited about for this bus is that it has LED taillights. Backup lights aren't, I don't think. They might be, but I doubt it. We got a spoiler for extra horsepower, obviously. Yeah. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the bus exterior. Not so thrilled that the water pump blew up, but it is what it is. This thing's got 340,000 on it, so I don't know if that pump's ever been changed or how the maintenance has been done. Fluids all look good when I checked them out. Something to note too is that I didn't notice when I gave the guy cash to open up the door, and the door's flopping around, so I think it's just broken. It doesn't even look that rusty in there, so let's get the welder out and tack her out. This door would cover it anyway, but I don't know if it's putting any extra weight on up there or what's going on, so I'll get rid of that. I'm gonna go into the bus here. I really dig this red seat, man. It's cool. And, everything works. Steering wheel is in really good shape, actually. Something to note too, I was driving up last night and this door kept turning the light on, so just adjusted it on the fly there. Almost lost the door. I tried to do it while I was driving. That was a bad idea. So as you can see, seats have been removed, majority of them. Maybe some I left these in here, the loose ones, and then when I got 3 to remove, and some heaters. So blessing, I guess, kind of, sort of, is that I'll have to drain it anyway to get that water pump changed, and while it's drained, I'll pull these seats out, or the heaters out, and get that all buttoned up, and see if I can. I would like to get rid of the hoses entirely, see if there's somewhere under the hood we can get to, and just get rid of all those, unless they come through this heater core in the dash, which I'll have to then just put a loop in it, I guess. But not ideal, but I don't really know. Get this head open here. So pretty clean. A little bit of oil and shit down there, but I'm not too worried about that. Most of these have a little bit of leaks, but it's not caked on there. See if I can. So you can see the belt's missing, obviously. And I don't know if that is seized up or not. I see a Zerk on there, so there's pumps of grease in there, see if I can get her turning. I don't know how freely that should turn, but that's just the bearing housing, I think. It turns the fan and the clutch there. Big old harmonic. I guess I gotta pull that fan off to get to that new serpentine on there. And this is the same but different. Some surface rust, but I'm not too terribly concerned about it. Get some chassis saver slapper on there, should be good. I'll get you a closer look at that pump right now, but I don't really feel like crawling around the snow. I'll get some plywood out and have a look-see. I will get you a shot up underneath the bus, so we can look at those channels. They where the bus actually mounts. A little bit of delamination there, but we can nip it in the butt pretty quick. Oh, I don't know where these buses come from, and I was looking for an older bus pre-emissions, so it was hard to find anything that didn't have any rust up here. And I don't know, I looked at a few buses. I had my eye on a few, and over a weekend they just disappeared overnight. A lot of the ones that I was looking at. This one does have a computer in it, but that's fine. I can deal with that. Bonus is that if we lose engine pressure, if we lose pressure, let me turn this fucking thing around. Anyway, if we lose engine pressure or oil pressure, it'll just shut the vehicle down, and we won't have to worry about running out of oil, running it, because it's a high pressure oil pump. So anyway, that's all for now.